assignment. As far as changing my page, I didn't get that many comments, but people just kind of wanted to know more what my site was for and have me add a little more in my descriptions on my pages, which I did. I just added some more made up info to it to make it look more legit. I also went down here and I had a widget here that asked what kind of legal help are you seeking, and it had basically a poll to see. I got rid of that. I didn't think it looked very great. And then I actually also went in and I edited my like button. It was really big and had a big space for like the faces of people who like it, which would have been useful, but I think it's better to keep it simple like this. Another thing was I couldn't figure out how to get rid of this. I tried to mess with the design and I just can't find a way to delete it. So I've emailed the help center for Light CMS, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So hopefully I'll hear something back and I can change it. I also I did get one comment, which is actually back a while ago, but told me what anchors did, which is awesome because in my site design I had a lot of anchors that I wanted to put in. So basically that's what I did here, is added anchors. So instead of having to scroll through all the people, which I mean in a normal firm you'd have more than this, more than just 3 attorneys, but I just made 3 mock people. But with the anchors you're able to just click on a person and it jumps you to that part of the page, which is really awesome and something that I really like, because in a firm like this there would probably be like 30 maybe plus attorneys and you're not going to want to scroll through all them. Maybe just see exactly who you want and click on it. And then areas of practice, it's not that long, so I didn't think I needed anchors. And then I went into my news page and did a little bit of changed it up a bit. I mean, I had the YouTube video embedded here before, but I changed it, and so now I decided I would just do links to videos, so you could just click and it'll take you right to YouTube and it'll just be easier to keep track of. And then I put my news over here. So as we all know, the Supreme Court struck down DOMA yesterday, which is awesome, and so I just put that as my most recent legal news, keep people up to date on what's going on. And then, on a Montana issue. And yeah, I wanted to organize all my news by date, and I'm not quite sure if there's how you do that, but the way that I decided I could organize it was to make a June anchor that would go at the very beginning of my June articles. And so that way if somebody is in December and they want to see something in June, they can click the June anchor and it will take them to the beginning of June articles and they can start looking in the June articles. I would hope to figure out a way to be able to click on a month, and I mean, getting you brought down to the page is great and everything. It would also be great to maybe go to a separate page and be able to see them all just like June on one page. But for now, the anchors did me good enough. And then on the contact us page, I just messed around a little bit with the size of my font, made it bigger. It was really small before, so I mean, this is such important information. I think it should definitely be big. And then I was really bothered by my Google map because it didn't have a border before. So I went back and I went into the CSS coding that we learned about adding borders, and I added a border to my Google map and it looks a lot better. And then I still kept this widget because I thought it was very useful. And the final thing that I really wish I could do would be to add another line down here, which would have the phone number and the address of the law firm. But I couldn't seem to figure that out either. I don't know if that's because you have to do certain things with a theme or not, but all in all, this is basically how I'd want to use it, and I think it's great. There's just a few minor things that I would like to change. I would hope to have to make a website like this one day because I hope to own my own law firm. But right now, I am just in the process of trying to get into law school, so we'll see. Have a great summer, everyone.